Um, okay, okay, the mic should be on. Oh my god. Oh my god. The day has been stress. Wow, I can't believe my internet died for like what, 20 minutes? I don't know. I was just kind of hoping for it to like come back. So, I'm sorry to everyone who kind of had to leave the stream earlier. If you're still there, thank you for sticking around. But if not, it's okay. I understand because it's kind of frustrating when this happens. But yeah, let's just pray it stays stable for the rest of the night. Although, yeah, the momentum from a while ago was kind of lost, and I was talking about like all my snacking plans and like the cafe that I've been trying to be a regular of and all that. So, anyways, I'll probably talk about that again next time. Yeah, one of the new things I tried doing recently, it was like, because I was like watching videos on like tips for streamers. You know, the typical thing if you're like kind of, well, not exactly new in my case, because I've been doing this for like 2 years now, I think, but like still I don't really have like much good experience when it comes to like creating a narrative and all that kind of stuff. So one of the things that I saw that a lot of people used to recommend is that if you have a hard time trying to think of something to talk about, one of the easiest ways you can like improve that is by literally like any time that anything interesting happens throughout your day, you take note of it, and then later on you write it down on like post-its or something, or you keep like maybe a notepad next to your desk, and then you just put all of those things there. So like when you're streaming, you can actually check on the list, and then like for example, if you put like post-its around your monitor, and then you realize, okay, I talked about this topic already, you can just like take off the post-it, and then you're done. So whatever post-its are still like left on your screen, at least you know that like, okay, I haven't talked about this topic yet. So that means I still have something else to talk about for the rest of the stream. Kind of like that. I'm just hoping that it actually works for me, but I don't really know. It's like exactly just like pretty much my first time doing it. And then I feel like I might have underestimated how many post-its I would need, because just for like today alone, I already have like 4 post-its on on my screen, and I think that might, if I do it at this pace, I'm gonna end up using up my memo pad like very quickly. Although I guess it could be okay too. If only cause I have quite a lot of like unused stationery, and it's a little bit of a waste anyways. Maybe I should just upgrade this one? 2 times a day though. Do we really not get any more stuff? Customer traffic by 1. Doesn't really feel worth it. Maybe this one? Level cap reached? Hmm. Let's just recruit him and see how it goes. Bountiful yield. Well, you can't actually upgrade these things? So, like, when can you upgrade these things? Maybe let's just do this one, just so we can have, like, just like the basic stuff maxed out anyways. Manager's handbook. Okay, a bunch of these also. Not very useful so far, but okay. Yeah, let's just try to aim for like a better score soon. But yeah, okay. Eating here feels so comfy, like coming home. Sweetie Festival wraps up for the day. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. If you liked it, come back often. If you have any suggestions, write us a letter, drop it in the little mailbox by the door. Oh my god, these guys are so old-fashioned. Sweetie Festival has garnered amazing feedback. Everyone's been raving about us. Big shout out to Trivi, Trion, and Trinon, our 3 event leads. Good job! Congrats, guys! Anything for our little fairies. But for now, I got something important to take care of, so now that we've hit our sales target, it's time for the food review. Let's go bring some sweetness to Cass. Oh my gosh, she's gonna be the judge again? Isn't that going to be a little bit biased though? But yeah. Anyways. Man, I just really wanted meat though. I'm still disappointed I wasn't actually able to eat the snacks that I wanted. Ironically, when I was in the office, I was actually debating if I should cook like instant noodles because like I usually have like a craving for like savory stuff or like in general just like more umami things rather than like sweets. I mean, I like sweets a lot, but most of the time I usually just crave something a little bit like more satisfying. So I actually thought about it. I wanted to eat instant noodles, but then in the end I was like, okay, you know, it's fine. I will just like go home and like find some place nearby I would like that I could eat like snacks from like a more meat. I wanted to eat like this egg pancake with like sausage or like maybe a beef noodle soup kind of situation, even though technically it's a little bit too close to dinner time to justify eating such a heavy snack. Oh, but still, I mean, oh yeah, look at the stream, Dragon Jinwei. Oh my god. Thank God you weren't here a while ago when the stream was the stream was kind of dead. It died a bunch of times, unfortunately, but that's how it goes. I don't know. I'm just hoping it remains stable for the rest of the night. I think I ended up having to wait quite a bit, like maybe 20 minutes for that. But yeah, okay. Maybe tomorrow. Well, actually, I'm not really sure about tomorrow though. Oh, it's kind of unfortunate though because like a lot of my coworkers are usually not in like the main office. And like tomorrow, I'm kind of hoping that I do get to go to the main office anyways, if only because like my boss is giving me another huge project to do next week. It's like, okay, if you guys have been around for a while, you will know that there's this specific coworker who has been placed under me who I really don't like because he has kind of like an attitude and he's not particularly good at work either. So it's like one of those bad situations where you don't like his personality and you also don't like his work ethic, so he kind of like doesn't really have anything going for him kind of situation. So we're at the point where we're trying to evaluate him because if he doesn't pass the evaluation, we can't like regularize him as an employee. And then for me, pretty much like the entire time, like for just how many months course, like my boss keeps asking me like, so hey, like do you think we should like hire this guy for real? I was like, no. Like, you know how many times I straight up told him no, don't hire this guy because like he's really just gonna cause you so many problems in the future. Like he's one of those people like he never puts in like the correct amount of effort. Like, you know, at one point we realized a lot of the stuff that he was submitting to us was just full of AI, but like not even in the good way. Like we tell him like, hey, could you like not use it as much? Because like in our line of work it's not really relevant. And like you have to like actually have some kind of like analytical skills when you're writing the reports. You don't just like, you know, just shove it all into AI and expect it will give you like the outcome that you want. Because that's not really how it works. And pretty much when you're reading it, you automatically know it's AI because it has like this certain language to it that makes it like very obvious. Which obviously like you would that wouldn't be like a good look, right? Because if people can tell immediately that it's like AI, then like your credibility just goes down quite a bit. So we told him like, can you try writing it without AI? And then, yeah, he never did. He just kept doing it again and again and again anyway. So, like, every time I check his work, it's like, wow, like, you literally did not listen to anything that we told you. Kind of like that. So, it's happened so often, and then he just keeps delaying a lot of things. And then, like, you know, at one point, like yesterday, he was asking me to check his report. So it's like, okay, fine. It's kind of my job. Like, I don't really want to do it, but I'll do it because, again, it's my job, right? And then as soon as I start checking, you know what he does? He literally just plops down into the seat next to me and then just starts playing with his phone. And then it's like, so kind of like that point, like I don't really know what to like say to him, but then it's like maybe like 15 minutes go by. He's all like, oh hey, like are you done checking my report? That's like, bitch, are you for real right now? You know that report was like what 7, 8 pages long. Most of it was kind of gibberish, but the point is, it's like that report was so long. And I was saying like, did you expect that I could finish this in like 15 minutes or something? And you're like sitting here next to me doing nothing and expecting that it's going to be okay because you're already done submitting this specific report. But obviously I didn't tell him that because I was like, I'm not generally mean, but then it's like telling him like, okay, in the meantime, maybe you could just like do your other project because like if you're gonna be waiting for me, like what's the point? It's like, oh, but I thought you guys told me to finish this one first. It's like, yeah, but you submitted it. And then we're not done checking it. So like technically you're done, but that doesn't mean that gives you a free pass to not do anything else for the rest of the day, right? Like that's not how it works in corporate. So it's like obviously if you have other things you need to do them. And then he was kind of like sulking about it. And then pretty much I was like observing him throughout the entire day. And he did not do that other project that I told him to do. So yeah. I don't I like how many times I just generally cannot in good conscience recommend that we hire this guy. And I feel like if we do end up in a more difficult project in the future, it's just going to have like a really bad outcome. But I don't know. Yeah, so like my except the unfortunate thing is, so yeah, my boss is like, okay, we need to evaluate him like one final time, just to like see if we can like actually hire this guy or not. I was like, okay, that sounds like a bad idea, but sure, hit me with it. He's like, okay, we're gonna give him a new project next week. It's like, what the fuck do you mean a new project? It's like, bro, stop giving him new things. Like we're not even done with the old stuff yet, and then he just keeps adding more and more stuff, and I'm expected to be the one to like manage them in the meantime. It's like, you could just do it yourself. Like, I mean, you could be the one to manage him directly. So you actually know what his work ethic is like. And then it's just stressing me out so bad. Because, like, I have my own pending work too. I have, like, a lot of stuff pending at the same time. Because my manager keeps, like, shuffling me, like, oh, this is the highest priority. This one is the highest priority. It's like, if you say everything is urgent, it means nothing is urgent. That's how it is, you know? You have to decide like what exactly is important to you. So yeah, so that's gonna be next week. And take note, today's already Thursday, which means we only have one day to prepare this dude to do the project next week because he has zero experience. He's all like, oh, it's super easy. Like you just have to like watch over him and he can do the rest. Like, no, precisely the point is like I don't trust him to do it correctly. So it's like why are we in this situation again? We're in flowers. Why would you add petals to the pancake? That doesn't seem like it makes much sense though. Hey, isn't this kind of cheating if she made the pie like specifically just for custard? So that's not really a fair way to judge a dish. Oh no, and the popping pearls are kind of like getting stuck in the roof of my mouth. But yeah, next time I'm definitely going to order like a different combination. Like I probably should have just gotten the pudding, like the milk tea and pudding. I think that would have made much more sense than like milk tea and like mango popping pearls or something. Judge Barry was late. Wow, the names are so uncreative though. I had a sudden stomach ache and had to step out for a bit. My bad, everyone. They're so cute though. I really like their coloring. Hey, that also seems really biased though. They're actually like judging this like earlier. What? Oh my god, Cypher! What is Cypher doing here? Okay. You just showed up. You showed up just to sneak some food. Yeah, we caught her though. Oh my god, all the pearls are stuck at the bottom. Hmm. I'm so jealous of Cypher though. No one's bossing me around these days. I do what I want when I want, and I'm loving every second of it. Wow, to have that kind of life though. But then again, if you do have that kind of life, you pretty much all the successes and failures are just dependent your own like discipline and luck. So I guess that's kind of stressful in its own way. Oh my god, I can't get any of the pearls out unless I open the milk tea cover. Okay, wait, let me open. Oh my god. Wow, that's so stuck. I mean, I guess that's like really good in a sense that it's not wholly not going to like spill easily, but like I did not expect it to be like that difficult to open. Oh my god. Why is everything so sticky on one part? I did not spill this drink though. Yay, we got our second medal. Yeah. 2-star restaurant now. Hooray. Okay. Talk to Cyrene about what happened today. What exactly happened anyways? That was like particularly dramatic or anything? Oh, that's just to say see you tomorrow. Oh, yeah, this wasn't a very productive conversation though, to be honest. This is the kind of thing like this should have been an email kind of scenario. Which I feel like a lot of things in life definitely could have just been an email. Or like a really quick like phone call maybe. Okay, just give me like a few seconds to like finish this drink just so I can get it out of the way. Yeah. Okay. Finally done with that. Oh my god, new dishes again. Renovations are finally done. Do we get more tables now? Woohoo! Nice. Bigger tables, please. After the Sweeney Festival, Trian gathered feedback from the little fairies, and there was this one comment worth noticing. Just coming here to eat is so boring. I need emotional value. Make me happy and I'll tip more. Really? Now we have to like what provide entertainment for these guys? host we host bards who share tales from the seaside states. Okay. Wait, Iceland's! Yay! I'm hardly a partner, just a small fish drawn to the scent of celebration. The last person finally arrives. Wait, really? I feel like, are we still missing someone? I mean, well, technically, we haven't actually seen Anaxa in a sense. Or not directly. I don't know. He doesn't really show up in like the scenes. We kind of see him like through text and all that, but not like as a model. Man, though, Heisel's her stomach always looks so good that it's see-through. But you can't throw a real feast without the right atmosphere. A good meal needs music and drinks to match. I'll jot everything down we'll need to set the mood. Okay, yeah, okay. What else do I have to talk about today? Talked about the snack plans. Okay, that's done at least. Yeah, okay. More work next week. I can't believe it. I'm still so grateful that tomorrow is finally Friday though. I definitely need it to be like the end of the week already. Like the past few holidays that we've had were definitely not enough. But then I don't know, there's like so much stuff I want to do recently. I still have to finish like talking about my emotes because I did end up hiring like an emote artist. Oh my god, I forgot to read her message. She sent one like half an hour ago. You know what? Yeah, I think this is okay. Yeah, she's sending me like samples and all that. And Sometimes it's a little bit hard to decide, like, do I want things to be like exactly similar to like my current VTuber model, or to give her like more liberties to like make edits just so it looks so good though. I'm really happy with the first one she made. Like I picked some of the more basic emotes just to start with because like obviously like for regular followers, I think there's just like maybe 5 free emotes that you guys get to use, and like subscribers up get like a different batch and all that. So I'm trying to pick like the more easy ones to use, just so you can start out with something already rather than being forced or being like tier locked, I guess, behind it. So yeah. Okay, yeah, it's fine. I don't really want to be like too picky about a lot of these things, especially because I feel like it would stress out the artist anyways, and she's being like really nice right now. Although surprisingly, I kind of figured when she said that she would like have a sketch for it, she meant like a literal like black and white sketch. I said the sketches that she's sending me are already like pretty much fully colored, so I'm kind of confused about it. And then, not to mention, this is already like 1 out of 5. Because I did order 20 emotes. I expect at maximum, I'll only be able to offer like maybe 19. In the sense that I think tier 2 and tier 3 have like 1 extra emote slot each. And then the rest of the emote slots, I could get more if I have like more followers or subscribers, but like that's pretty much like a long time into the future. So I'm just trying to focus on like whatever basic ones I've been allowed. I think some of them are also required to be animated, but there is a kind of like free animation that Twitch gives us, so that I guess that makes it a lot more convenient. Next event, a competition! Oh my god! Oh, you want me and My Day to go head to head in the kitchen? Fine by me, I'm in. Make a decent pancake, I'll give you that, but this time I'm cooking up something that'll blow yours out of the water. Really, I'm pretty sure my day's a better cook than Finan though. I pretty like if I've known like a bunch of people have pretty much said like, oh, I'm so sad that my day's gone because now there's no one to cook for us anymore. Imagine like you're missed not for your like martial prowess, but rather for your like cooking skills. Competitions are fun, but also incredibly stressful. So I don't know if I was in that real life situation, would I actually enjoy that kind of thing? Hmm. It's been a while since you cooked, so I'll let you go first. Hope your confidence doesn't come back to bite you. I mean, in the end, though, it's still better to be like nice to your competition. I mean, so long as your competition's not a bitch, though. Because I did watch like one season of MasterChef before a few years ago, where I think they were in like the semi-final rounds or something like that, and then there was only like 3 competitors left. So they were trying to see like who could come up with like the better dish and all that. I think that time they were given a little bit more leniency about the type of dish they wanted to make. And then one of the girls, she realized after she had already like started cooking that she had actually forgotten to get butter. So I think one of the rules for that competition is pretty much like as soon as you start cooking, you can't go back to the pantry to get additional ingredients anymore. So she is like, oh shit, what do I do? I don't have butter. And like I think butter was essential to her dish. So there's like 2 girls and 1 guy. So she tried asking the other girl first if she could like borrow some butter or like extra butter from her, and then obviously the other girl was like, I mean, objectively speaking, she was a little bit more competitive. So in her case, she was like, oh no, sorry, I can't give you any butter, which is expected because it's competition. You don't really want to help out your competition, but so like that original girl, she kind of was like, super dejected about it. It's like, oh no, what do I do now? And literally the other guy just calls out her name. So like as soon as she turns around, he just like lobs like a whole stick of butter at her. It's like, here, you can use this and all. And she was like so happy, like holy shit. So yeah, like how nice it was for him to do that. Even though technically, and like people kept asking, like, weren't you worried, like if you had given her the butter that you would have lost to her, like wouldn't have that have felt like really bad? And he's all like, if I lose just because my opponent has like extra butter, that means like I was a shitty chef anyway, so like there's no point, at least in this case. Like he knows that he won. Like if he does win, like he knows that he would have won like fair and square on like equal grounds because like she competed to the best of her abilities and he competed to the best of his abilities, kind of like that. So yeah, so that round, unfortunately, the girl who did need the butter, she ended up losing that round. So it kind of ended up being like the competitive girl and the guy. But you know the amazing thing though, at the end of the whole season, that guy actually won MasterChef. And I was like so happy because he was like the sweetest guy in the series, or at least that specific season. He was like a lot less competitive, so it was like much less stressful watching him compared to some of the other contestants. But yeah, he was really nice. He was like a little bit too hyper focused on like Italian cooking, so that was kind of like his disadvantage because like pretty much most of the stuff he made was Italian. So like I mean obviously from like a cooking show competition perspective, like you don't really want your contestants to be like releasing the same kind of food again and again, right? But eventually I think he did okay because he did want to run like Italian restaurant like with the prize money and all that. Oh, tip table. Yes, okay. Automate skill after training? Which one? More... more chefs. Hmm. Do I need another table? Oh, I don't have enough for another table. Okay, maybe this one? Customer traffic? Crisis sign? Oh, this is quite a lot. Maybe just a tip table first. Oh, wait, this can upgrade. I will have... Okay, maybe this one. Let's get this one. Okay, I don't have enough anymore. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. In the farm? Oh, the barter feature. Oh, I forgot about the meat. Wow. Hmm. I have enough money. Okay, I do. Okay, I do. Oh, hey, this is fine. This is fine. I think it's worth it to barter for meat because we don't really have much meat anyways. This one? Oh, 300. Damn, that's quite a lot. Hmm. Okay, maybe not. Wait, management though. Oh, for some reason we suddenly have more money? I could have sworn we didn't have enough money a while ago, but then now we do, so... That's fine, let's just double it up. Okay, okay, that's fine. Oh, I probably should have saved some. Okay. Oh, mass sewing. Wow. How does mass sewing work though? Maybe not. It's a little bit tricky, I think, if we put too much all into like one situation. And then maybe this one? Okay, yeah. Oh, we have a third one! Oh, but I don't have enough money. Wow, 7. I really just have like 7 only. That's so little. Okay, wait. Oh my god, this looks so good. There's quite a lot of meat options this time. Oh wow, everything that we made before was like not acceptable anymore? Oh, a little bit tricky then if that's the case. Let's just add this one. This one. Maybe this one. This seems hopefully a little bit more efficient. This is can be produced 50. Oh, we can produce 86 of this. Okay, that should be good then. Yeah. Okay. Okay, level up this one. 33. This one's quite the best though, honestly. Maybe that one should be like the main menu. Oh no. Okay, wait. There you go. Let's just level up everything at least like once, maybe. Just for like the sake of it. I don't know, I'm not very good at managing these kinds of things, but we'll see. Actually, I'm a little bit worried about this one. Maybe not this one? You know, actually it's fine. If you think about it, we don't really have that many customers to begin with, so I don't really think it matters that much. Train any staff member to level 3. I have no money! Oh my god. Unfortunately, no money, so we'll just not think about that too much then. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see if we can like make more stuff.
Me.
Okay, I think relatively we're doing okay. Man, some of these little memes are like so picky though. Oh, actually, no, that's fine. I don't think. Oh my god, this guy's trying to run away! No! You cannot escape! Oh my god, yo, welcome to the stream, Molly Fantasy! Oh my god. Thankfully you joined now. Because, like, the stream was so bad a while ago. For some reason, my internet kept disconnecting, but I think I'm good now. So, yeah, let's just kind of pray that the rest of the day, the rest of the stream at least, turns out manageable. I feel like I'm getting a little bit too hyper focused and like min-maxing all of this, although I'm still not very good at it though, but it's fun, kind of. Yeah, I think I should get more staff though. Self-service. What the? Why do I have different like specialties? An idol. Maybe we should do that instead. Like, should I focus on the cooking or the serving part? Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. I think we can recruit maybe like one more chef. And then like maybe one more staff. I don't know. I'm still not very good at like figuring out what's the best outcome for this, but so far it seems fine. Yeah, this is confusing. Like, why does this one already seem to have like more bonuses than the other people? Uh-huh. What else though? Maybe okay, we don't have enough money for another table. Why? Crisis air sign? Not even that either. Customer traffic? I don't know. Is this really worth it though? Just to get like an additional thing? Upgrades to a dining table for 2. Technically we could just do this one. Wouldn't that make more sense? Or you know what? Okay, it's fine. Oh, there's more decorations. Wow, so that's how it works. Manager's handbook. So many staff members. But yeah, okay. Oh my god, these days, I don't know what is it like, if it's like from the weather or just like overall, but there have been like so many pests around me for some reason. I think I've been seeing quite a lot more spiders lately for some reason. It's getting a little bit like hard to manage because they're just everywhere, like pretty much in all the bathrooms I know. Oh wait, huh? When did I suddenly get more money again? Okay, if that's the case, that means we can probably like afford more stuff then. I don't... Do I need a third farm plot? Maybe not. Hmm. Maybe this one. Okay, this one I think is probably better. And then whatever's this one, 300. Yeah, okay, that's fine then. Yeah, it's still so weird. Some of these ones are like much better to like train. And we're paying for like the same cost anyways, wouldn't it like not make sense to like level up some of the other ones? Okay, it's fine. We can do this. We have quite a lot of days anyways. Salty boost. Oh, I just really hope the dishes I've made are actually included though. I'd rather not have to like shuffle the menu around so many times. Culinary paradise, it's so beautiful. This is my restaurant. You can just say I'm amazing. So it's you, the one who runs the Trailblazers Hearth, the legendary figure leading the world of golden gourmet cuisine. Mems call you the Trailblazer of flavor, the mysterious owner behind it all. Meeting us must be the worst luck you've had all year. Oh my god, who are these guys? You sure it's not the other way around? What the heck are you harping on about? Oh wait, so I'm guessing these are competitors? Did they like open their own restaurant or something? The 5 gourmet overlords! Where's the 5th one? And we're here to completely deny your so-called culinary philosophy. Eat up all your... Okay, huh? They're gonna eat up all our food? Yeah, where's your 5th member? Yeah, why is there only 4? My day stating the obvious. Exactly, aren't you supposed to be the 5 gourmet overlords? Where's the 5th one? You think our boss shows up for just anyone? Beat us first and maybe you'll earn the right to face our boss. It feels like an excuse though. Let's give this place a taste of what we got. I'm the sweet overload. My culinary philosophy is that dessert is a magical date between the restaurant and the customer. To be slain by the taste of chili peppers is the ultimate bliss for any true foodie. Yeah, I love spicy food so much. I'm trying not to think about food, but then it's pretty much inevitable at this point. When I'm bored, I just really want to eat stuff all the time. Oh my god, spiders. Yeah, I was thinking about that a while ago. Apparently there's just quite a lot of spiders around me. There was like a spider recently inside my car. There's like spiders and the bathroom in the office and the bathroom at home, which is kind of like really annoying. I don't do anything to the spiders because I know they're like technically good for getting rid of like other insects and pests, but it's, I mean, in a sense they technically are also their own version of pests. And then I think at one point when I was talking to someone in the office, and then like I had my coworker sitting next to me and I was like turning around and she started like panicking. She's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, there's like a spider on your arm. It's like, oh okay. And I kinda lifted up my arm. You could kinda see something hanging there. And I was like thinking like, so how do I get rid of this? Do I just kinda like scoop it up and like put it somewhere else? And like she ended up, my other coworker, she ended up getting like a piece of paper and like she folded it in half and kind of just like pushed the spider away. It's like, okay, you're good now and all that. But yeah, that's how it was. So it was a little bit embarrassing because I technically was talking to someone else, but that's how it goes. Not too bad. At least like I'm just thankful that I didn't like panic or scream or anything. Although generally speaking, I'm not very sensitive to like insects. I just really hate like snakes. I think that's probably the most stressful thing for me. And the unfortunate thing, for some weird reason, the internet has always conspired to show me more of it. I think just today alone, I've seen like probably 3 or 4 instances of them, so it's really not fun at all. And yeah, even in unrelated things. I think I was looking at an article about transportation fees or something like that, or the commute fees, and then literally they had ads with snakes at the bottom. It's like, what? How is this even remotely related to like what I'm reading right now? Not to mention, like every single time I see anything related to it, I tend to block accounts that show that kind of stuff. So like, doesn't it also make sense to stop showing me that kind of content to begin with? But I guess the world is not kind enough for that, so... yeah. Okay, what else am I missing? Actually, I'm doing pretty well, though. Do I need to like, make more of this? Maybe I should just, like, not for now. Can be developed. Oh. Yeah, I guess I should just make it anyways, just for the heck of it. Okay. Yeah, wait, let's see. Did we not get, like, enough extra points or something? Why do I not have enough? Okay, fine. Let's train one of the chefs at least. Okay, okay. Let's go. Unsown land available. Yeah, maybe not. We'll just take a break for today because I feel like we're already running out of money to like upgrade things, which I feel like's probably a bigger priority. What? What is this one about? Oh my god, they're sleeping again? Really? Oh my god, I can't believe I already reached my limit. No way. That was so fast. Or is it because there's like a mem who's just doing things automatically, so I don't really have to like worry about them too much? Look at them all moving so fast now. Oh, we still have a bunch of customers left, so... This guy keeps sleeping! Oh my god, can we fire them? It's kind of stressful to have like people like that working for you. Oh my god, someone tried to run away again. Another one tried to run away again. Damn. Woohoo! I think we've already... yeah, we've already served everything. Get a little bit of extras here though, unfortunately, but... overall, should be good. Just kinda have to wait for this one to finish eating. Nice, 2,000 for today. That seems pretty good. Yeah, a lot better than before. Okay, what message did we get this time? Which of our chefs is on staff meal duty today? If we don't have anyone assigned, maybe Gray should make the call? Take the work. Chef Mighty. It's on my turn. You'll eat whatever I decide to cook. You've heard of these. Places like this are all the rage in Okama too. Oh, it's like basically a omakase concept. Yeah, Omakase katsu! Oh my god! They really ended up putting that there. Excellent ingredients only need the simplest cooking methods. Nothing to be picky about. Let's see what fresh produce has arrived from the farm today. Droma's flavored carrots? Holy shit. Oh my god. I don't know. Is that the kind of thing that's considered normal for them? I don't think even like even Anaxa would be happy with that kind of outcome. Like, damn. Droma's flavored carrots. That sounds so bad. Okay, oh my god, I'm running out of so many of these. Let's just make all of that. And then maybe this one, and then this one, and then this one. Okay, I still don't. I feel like maybe not another plot. Okay, let's just handle management first. Another dining table or like max decor. Customer traffic by 6. Ooh, 6. Is that worth it? I think so. Hmm. Okay. Okay, wait, we can train one of them. Or two of them, actually. Movement speed boost. Or we can train one of the chefs instead. It's a little bit tricky trying to decide which one. Processing speed? Okay, you know what? This is fine. Manager's handbook as well. Let's just claim all of that. I feel like I definitely have not been focusing on recipe development though. Okay, we can level up this one. Considering we have quite a lot of it. Or maybe less than I thought. That should be fine. Okay, yeah. Oh my god though. Wait. Oh, didn't I literally just grow these? Why are they already ready? Well, I guess that's good though for us. A little bit surprising, but overall a happy occurrence. Yeah, maybe we should like focus a little bit more on like the vegetables. Well, actually, these ones don't really need much then. So let's put potatoes, corn, and then I guess another one of these carrot things. Yeah, the third farm plot doesn't seem very... Oh wait, I forgot to claim the yeah, the reward thing, the extra rewards. Okay. Okay. We should be fine. Aha, the Dine and Dashers for sure. You will suffer my wrath. Oh my god, this other sleeping one. How many times are they going to sleep like that? Yeah, for sure. It's much better to like pay an extra fee, considering pretty much most of the time you can catch them easily anyway, so it's not really like a big deal. Pretty much the only thing you really have to like pay attention to is like the food. But if you have enough stocks, it's like not really something you have to worry about. So yeah. Okay. Man, though, you know, one of the things that I did just recently ended up deciding to get like a second monitor to help me out like when I'm streaming and all that, or just to have something off to the side, so like when I'm doing tutorials and all of those things. I don't know, just generally hoping my productivity will go up. And then so I ended up buying a monitor and a PC shelf for the monitor so that it has something to like lay on top of, and then I kind of assumed that the cabinet would come before the monitor, just so I could like set up the cabinet first, right? Except unfortunately, the monitor ended up arriving first. Like out of all the purchases I made that day, I expected the monitor to come the latest because I was like, oh, you know, this is like a big electronic item. It might be. Oh no, 23 only? Really? I thought we kind of served everyone. Okay, that's a little bit disappointing then. Oh, sad. Okay, in which case, I think I'll probably have to like, yeah, we do definitely have to add like additional tables. Uh-huh. 20 seconds. This is good though. Tipping. Technically not really like the tipping is like the important part. The important part is more like the serving. Okay, I think that should be fine. Not the best outcome. I probably should have saved some for that, but okay, let's go. Next day, next day. Let's see how we do. At first you thought this was just another friendly cook-off, a typical Finon versus My Day showdown, but then the contest began to spiral to something that entwines every fairy in the maze. Supporters of Chef Finon, let me hear your passion! Oh my god, they're all such great memes! The enemy is drawing near. Should we back down? Should we surrender? And all the brown memes have gone to My Day. This is absolutely peak comedy. Ah, the glint of your kitchen knife is the light that guides my soul. Presenting the flow for Chef. What the flow? Quite the turnout. Can't beat me in the kitchen, so you're going for strength in numbers? Like you're not doing the same thing? Listen up, opposing team. Times have changed. There's no place for you in a restaurant where Chef Mining takes the call. Hurry to our side while you still can. Defect to my name, Mem. Mark my words, defect to my name. What is going on right now? even mine is realizing the stupidity of the whole situation. It's like, why did things end up like this? Like, I don't know, dude. I feel like your competitive spirit has kind of like rotted the brains of all of these memes. By the rules, it's my turn to take the helm in the kitchen today. The 3-day wait is over. Chef My Day is here to reclaim what's rightfully his. He'll protect everything Chef Finon stands for. And then they all have different colored eyes as well, which is also super cute when you think about it. Let's see if your menu really draws more fans than mine. Okay, let's go. I had no money. Oh my god. The meat! We actually forgot about the meat though. Oh, this one is discounted. I can't even buy one! Holy shit. Okay, okay, we can do this one. Lemons, do I even have any? Sour fruit. Well, actually, I don't have sour fruit. Maybe we can get some anyways. Just for the heck of it. As for this meat, do we need this though? Okay, maybe not for now. And then unsold. Oh, this one. Yeah, I don't have money for that. Recipe development. Feast gravy chicken. Oh, this is good. We can make 30 of those? Might be a little bit tricky then. We'll have to manage which ones we should make. This one is definitely the priority. And then, oh my god, this is Seri salad again. Fine, let's just like level it up for the heck of it. Technically, it doesn't really matter when you think about it. So long as like these four are the options, we should be all good. Okay, let's start the next day. Ah, the food always looks so good though. Playing this event is just making me like really hungry. Yeah, I never understand why this was just sitting out there. Mm-hmm. Okay, another runner. There's definitely the chefs we have to worry about, because like the food seems like it's fast enough. It's just like the feeding portion that's... Well, Still have 6 customers for the day. Can we finish all of them though? I'm a little bit worried about that. Okay, there we go. I think we've already finished all the customers, so we should be good. And why are both of them sleeping at the same time? You guys are stressing me out. The work isn't even that difficult, you know. There's so many of you. Okay, at least we finished the maximum this time around. The Imperator has been poisoned. I tried the steak on the table and suddenly my throat seized up. Oh my god! Damn! Sareeja's allergic? As a knight, it's my duty to identify the Imperator's assassin. Please allow me to taste the dish. Let's call for medical expertise. Yeah, let's just get Hyacinth to do it. Remains conscious and displays rapid breathing with mild throat inflammation and pain. Excessive intake of irritants. Just drink plenty of water and you'll be fine. Who left this incredibly salty seasoning here? Do you have a problem with my refined MSG? Anaxa, can't believe he's the one causing problems. Like, holy hell, you almost murdered Sarija just for that? He's gonna be so pissed at you though when you think about it. Oh, we got the light. Wait, no. Oh, this is the phone wallpaper. Nice. Okay, as for the tables. Okay, we maxed out all the tables, thank god. And all the decor as well, I think. So, hooray, that means we can focus on other things now, such as the staff. Okay, level cap. I'm still confused though. Can we not like increase them because of like a certain level? Okay, there we go. Hmm. Okay. Oh, but actually... Oh no, we should have left more for the farm. I kind of forgot. Let's just hyper focus on like the first of these then. Maybe just one of these as backup. And then I guess these other ones are like the main. This one. Let's just like fill it up to be sure. Oh wait, if that's the case, we technically can level up more. Okay. Okay. That's fine. End of today. Move on to the next. Another sour boost. And also the farm stuff has like grown so quickly, which is nice. Okay. Okay. Oh, the gift. And I keep forgetting this because like it's so tiny off into the side. Can we exchange anything in the store? Oh wow, that's a lot. Wait, wait, wait. We don't need that many. It is technically discounted though. You can get like the maximum? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hopefully we can like handle the memes better this time around. Oh, another person trying to run. Hey, at least our kitchen is running really well though. In reality, it might be running a little bit too efficiently. We still have so much customers left. Why are they taking all so long to arrive? Okay, 6 more to go. Okay, everyone's being served right now. So we're all good on this front. All the mems have their food and we are closed for business. Hey, why is our revenue actually less than yesterday? I'm so confused. What happened? If you're not too busy, could I learn some basic cooking skills from you? We want cooking lessons too, so you could make even yummier oatmeals for Aggie. Yeah, oatmeal though? I don't know. It feels like it's not really like the best one to make. The culinary arts are exceedingly intricate. I'd like to listen to the class. But we still need hands for cleaning up the kitchen. You'll have to pick just one of the chefs. This time let's try my final because last time we picked my day, so with finance character he'd be a great teacher. Oh wow, oh my god. Wait. Oh no, these guys are such dumbasses. Those who can't cook are completely lost. Okay, so this is finance instructions. Slice a cloud sheet meat into thin slices that are quite thick. Then add room temperature oil to a hot wok, and add in the meat when the oil is about halfway heated. Drip the honey brew around the wok's edge for that aromatic punch. Sprinkle a little bit of starch to thicken the sauce, and boil on high heat to reduce. Yo, oh my god, all of his instructions are so shit though. This is not how you're supposed to cook, Python. For one thing, you never put starch directly into the sauce when it's hot because it'll literally just clump together. If you're going to use starch when you're cooking, you always need to put a little bit of starch into, let's say, a small bowl, and then you add water to that same bowl, and then mix it first so it kind of turns into liquid, and then you pour it into your food, when the cooking food when it's hot. If you pour the powder directly into that, it's just going to like clump and it's gonna be so bad. Oh my god, these guys are so helpless. Room temperature oil, hot wok, thin slices that are quite thick. Thin slices but quite thick. Is this a cooking class or a logical deduction lecture? Those who can't cook are completely lost. Yeah, fine on. Why are you causing us more problems though? That's not how this was all supposed to go. Actually, if I've already upgraded most like the management, that means I can actually focus on like the dishes themselves. Hmm. Oh, we reached the level cap already? Huh. Wait, technically... It's always a little bit tricky trying to decide which ones are better to level up though. Because like some of these, the more you level up, the more you run out. So, is it really worth it though? Okay, yeah. I think that should be... Let's see if you can buy anything. Okay, how many days does this whole event have anyways? Today is when the victor will be decided. Any last words before you taste the bitter sting of defeat? Slow down, we haven't even started the business yet. You might not be in the mood later. Don't embarrass yourself too badly, Chef Mighty. Guests talk, chefs let their hands do the talking. No more words. Let's get to it. These guys are so damn dramatic, what the heck? Okay, time to start the business day. Let's just hope this one goes well. Another person trying to run away. Come on, you can't do that. Where are all the other customers? There's still 10 more of them. Oh, thank God. They all arrived. Yes, okay, at least our revenue went up. Oh my God, we're still not done? Okay, let's just finish until we reach this point. This is we're at 19,000. We need 20,000. So just a little bit more. And then I think we can end for the day after that. Oh, really? Should I consider this though? Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We can do that. Mhm. Okay, last mission for today before I move on. God, the chicken. The chicken was almost out. Oh no! Oh my god, we caught them. Thank god. Okay, I think I'm getting a little bit sleepy at this point. Oh my god, both of them at the same time. Wow. So many. So many people trying to like dine and dash. Ooh, nice. All customers have been served for today. Yes, finally, at least you reached like 20,000. Mm-hmm. The main store, barter. Mm. Okay, I think we definitely need more of these sour fruit things anyways. Let's just buy a few more to be sure. Discount. 20. Hmm. Okay, I've already maxed out everything. As for anything here? Okay, the next one is 5,000. Okay, I will have to take note of that though. Actually, I probably should have saved a bit more money last time. Oh, wait! We'll win the right to represent the Trailblazers Hearth. Please cast your votes. The chef showdown is heating up. Will Chef Maide from Castrum Kremnos rise to the top? I'm not worried about this. Surely folks can taste the difference between sanguine honey brew and boiled water. Or will Chef Finon, fighting on home turf here in ID's Elysier, win over the crowd? Honey brew might be a niche trend for Kremnoans, but don't assume everyone's into it. What a tight race, both chefs are brimming with confidence. But before we announce the result, let's sneak a quick word with the owner. In your opinion, who has the edge in this culinary clash? As the owner of this restaurant, I must remain neutral though. Yeah, can't afford to take sides. Thank you, owner. Now let's bring in our deputy owner to reveal the results. Oh wow, all these fairies staring at me. Kinda nerve-wracking. Thanks to Sarija for compiling the numbers. I'll just read them straight out, okay? During their respective turns in the kitchen, Chef Fina and Chef Maida each sold exactly the same number of orders. Oh, looks like you leveled up your skills. How about another round? Sure thing. It was a challenge this time, but waiting another 6 days sounds way too long. Let's settle it today. Let those judges decide an upcoming gourmet contest. Sounds good to me. I'm in. Time to bring out casteries. Oh my god. Just about time. Let's go for the gourmet contest. Okay, no, yeah, we'll just leave this for like the next time anyways. At least so far the story has been fun. Not like super challenging or anything, but I think I kind of like the gameplay. It's a little bit mindless, but it makes it so peaceful that sometimes you kind of zone out when you're doing it. And I definitely should have like chatted more about stuff, but nah, I think it's like other interesting things for like the next time anyways. So thank you everyone to who joined the stream today. Hope you had fun, even if it's a little bit more slower paced. But yeah, considering how our first portion of the stream kind of went haywire because of like shitty internet, I guess it's still a miracle that we actually got to continue tonight. So thank you for stopping by, hope you could consider giving me a follow if you enjoyed today's stream. And I will see you next time. So my usual stream times on Tuesdays, Thursdays at 10 p.m. UTC plus 8. But I do stream occasionally during the weekends. It's just that time is a little bit unusual during weekends, mostly because it's just dependent on what time I'm free, and I don't really have like a fixed schedule. Because like if I go out or if I have plans or anything like that, then I don't really want to be like too strict about the weekend schedule. But anyways, I will see you guys again next time, and have a great rest of the day, everyone, and goodbye for now.